When temperatures drop and Arctic air mass pushes through across much of the United States, like we're about to have, staying warm becomes a top priority. For many, losing power in extreme cold can quickly turn dangerous. That's why having creative DIY heating options and unconventional ways to stay warm can make all the difference. So here are some practical solutions to help you prepare and keep warm if you face freezing conditions without reliable heat. DIY heating options. Terracotta pot heaters. A terracotta pot heater is a really simple and effective way to create a source of radiant heat using just a few household items, and it really works. You need a terracotta pot, a metal base, and a few unscented candles. Place the candles in the metal base, light them, and then cover the setup with an upside-down terracotta pot. The pot will absorb and radiate the heat, warming the surrounding area. Obviously, be cautious to keep it on a stable surface and away from flammable materials. Alcohol can heaters. If you've got access to denatured alcohol or isopropyl alcohol, a DI alcohol can heater is another effective option. Take an empty metal can, something like a soup can, fill it up with rolled up cardboard, and pour alcohol over the cardboard until it's saturated. Light the cardboard carefully on fire to create a steady flame, and always use these heaters in well-ventilated areas to avoid carbon monoxide buildup. Hot water bottles and heated stones. If you've got access to a heat source like a stove or a fire, heat water and pour it into sturdy bottles like an old soda bottle, or even better, a hot water bottle, to create portable heat packs. Alternatively, you can heat smooth stones or bricks, wrap them in towels, and place them near your body or under blankets for warmth. These very simple solutions provide hours of comfortable heat. Boosting heat retention. Insulating those windows and doors. A very significant amount of heat escapes through windows and doors. Use bubble wrap, thick blankets, large sheets of cardboard, or even trash bags to cover windows and block drafts. And for doors, roll up towels or old socks to create makeshift draft stoppers. Reflective survival blankets taped to windows can also help retain heat by bouncing warmth back into the room. Create a warm microclimate indoors. If your entire home just feels too cold to manage, then focus on heating a single small space. Use thick blankets, tarps, or plastic sheeting to create a makeshift shelter or tent inside a room. For extra insulation, drape heavy materials over the top and sides to trap body heat more effectively. A small enclosed space will warm up much faster than a larger room. Layering for maximum warmth. Dressing in multiple thin layers traps heat more effectively than one bulky layer. So start with like a moisture wicking base layer, then follow it with insulating layers like fleece or wool, and finish off with a windproof or waterproof outer layer. And do not forget to cover your extremities, hats, gloves, and socks, because you will lose a lot of heat through your head, your hands, and your feet. Alternative heating sources. Portable propane heaters. Portable propane heaters, like those designed for indoor use, can be a serious lifesaver during a power outage. They're designed to be safe if used properly, but of course it's crucial to read and follow the instructions. Always provide adequate ventilation to prevent carbon monoxide buildup. Wood burning options. If you have a wood stove or a fireplace, stockpile dry, seasoned wood in advance. But in emergencies, you can heat rocks in your fireplace and use them as radiant heat sources indoors. And if you don't have a fireplace, think about an outdoor fire pit for heating rocks or boiling water to bring inside. Staying warm without heat. Sleeping bags. High-rated sleeping bags designed for winter camping can keep you warm even in freezing indoor temperatures. And for added insulation, line your sleeping bag with a reflective survival blanket or layer blankets on top. Body heat sharing. If you're not alone, sharing body heat is a simple and effective way to stay warm. Gather under blankets or sleeping bags and use each other's natural heat to create a cozy microclimate. And pets are another great way to share body heat. Focus on your core warmth. It is essential to keep your core, which means your chest and your abdomen, warm. Even if your hands and feet feel cold, prioritizing your core temperature helps maintain your overall body heat. Using heating packs, extra layers, or blankets to focus on this critical area. Let's talk about safety tips. No matter which method you choose, safety needs to always come first. Ventilation. Any heating method that involves combustion, like candles or propane heaters, requires proper ventilation to avoid dangerous carbon monoxide buildup. Fire safety. Never leave those open flames unattended and keep flammable materials away from heat sources. Stay prepared. Keep extra blankets, batteries, flashlights, and non-electric lighting options on hand. Surviving an Arctic blast without power is challenging, but with some preparation and creative thinking, you can stay warm and safe. Don't forget to stock up on essentials before the temperatures drop. Together, we can weather the storm and keep our homes warm even when nature throws its worst at us.